Grasslands are lands that are dominated by grass. One example of a grassland is savanna, which has few trees scattered among the grasses. Abiotic factors of grasslands include temperature, climate, and soil. Summer temperatures can well reach over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, while in the winter they can dip down to 40 below zero. Temperate grasslands receive around 14 inches of rainfall a year, while tropical grasslands receive 30. The soil is very fertile in temperate grasslands and it can support vegetation growth. Four native plants to the grassland are buffalo grass, milkweed, purple needlegrass, and Bermuda grass. Buffalo grass is a very hardy grass and grows mostly in North American prairies. Milkweed is a native plant of South American grasslands. Milkweed produces red and yellow blossoms in the spring, and milkweed has a white poisonous sap from which it gets its name. Purple needlegrass is a perennial bunch grass native to California, and it forms dense clumps of leaves up to 1 foot tall. It blooms in May, and the flower stalks can be over 2 feet tall. Bermuda grass originally came from the savannas of Africa, but it can be found almost anywhere now. Native animals of the grassland include elephants, hyenas, American buffalo, rabbits, and giraffes. Elephants are scattered throughout the sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, and Southeast Asia. Male African elephants are the largest extant terrestrial animal and can reach heights of up to 13 feet and weigh 15 pounds. Hyenas are primarily found in Africa, and they're carnivores with extremely large jaws for crushing prey. Hyenas are primarily nocturnal. The African buffalo is one of the most successful grazing animals in Africa, and the species remains widespread. It is Africa's only cow-like animal, and it only needs 1 drink a day, and it is never more than 9 miles from a water source. The rabbit's habitat includes meadows, forests, woods, grasslands, deserts, and wetlands. Rabbits live in groups. Rabbits are herbivores that feed on grazing on grass, forbs, and leafy weeds. The giraffe is the tallest living animal and one of the heaviest. The giraffe's front legs are longer than its back, and giraffes form herds of up to 25 animals. The giraffe is native to the dry African savannas. Male giraffes are about 17 feet tall, which is about 3 feet taller than the females. Competition in the savanna biome is between grass and trees. There is a study that shows that if you remove the grass around a tree, the tree's growing rate will double. And between animals, a competition is between an African alligator and the hippopotamus. The hippopotamus and African alligator compete for living space in a stream or river. Recreational activities include wildlife and bird watching, hiking, photography, and hunting. Points of interest in this biome are the Theodore Roosevelt National Park and the Serengeti National Park. Temperatures in the tropical grassland in the Serengeti vary widely between summer and winter. There are 2 major threats to grasslands: conversion to agriculture and global warming and its attendant change to precipitation. Many types of grasslands are in habitats which are marginal for plant growth, that is, they are on the verge of being deserts. If you read the desert section, you remember that one of the difficulties is drawing a line between the moist desert and dry grassland. If global temperatures rise, it is predicted that some current marginal grassland will become deserts as rainfall patterns change. Another threat is the conversion of grasslands to agriculture. Many of our grassland areas are relatively flat and the soils are easily converted to agriculture. In many cases, this means the total elimination of native communities and replacing them with cultivars. The current model of agriculture in many former grasslands is monoculture, where only one crop is grown in the field at any given time. Endangered species include African savanna elephants because of poaching, San Mateo thornmint, and the burrowing owl.